I just decided to come on and do a live card pull today because I am dealing with a sinus infection and I don't want to be on for very long. So I'm just going to do the live card pull and I will do the weekly energy reading separately. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday. I hope everyone's had a wonderful weekend. I'll just do the list as people come on. And whoever makes it today makes it. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. Hi, Jean. Hi, Black Obsidian. Hi, Linda D. Hi, Suman. May you surround each and every one of us with white light, with love, with blessings, with miracles, with healing. Thank you, angels, for allowing us all to come together today in service to light. And it is done. Yes, I have a sinus infection, so that's why I'm just doing the live card pull, and I'll do the weekly energy readings separately. Black Obsidian, just adding to the list. Linda D. Simon. Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Hope you're doing well, honey. Katie. Hi, Katie. Hope you're good. Hi, Free the People. Yeah, I wasn't sure, Jean. I slept so much yesterday. Like, I probably slept like 14 hours, like off and on. And I felt a lot better because I felt terrible yesterday. I was like, oh no. Today I feel a lot better. But I know like my energy is not going to stay because I'm at about like 75-80%. Hi, Melissa, adding you to the list. So I figured I'll come on. Hi, Big 1111. Hi, Dodgers. I'll come on, do the live card pull, and then do the weekly energy reading. General, thank you. Do the weekly energy reading separately just because I don't know if I'll have enough energy today. All right. Let's see. Jean, you got the notification. You made it. I was wondering. I'm like, man, maybe I should put a work and whatever comes out. Okay, no problem. I was thinking maybe I should do a community post, but then you're here. So that's good. Work and general. All right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be on long, Black Obsidian, but I appreciate that. The show must go on, right? All right. And I do feel better than I did yesterday. If I felt like I felt yesterday, I never would come on because I wouldn't be able to read for you guys. But I definitely do feel better. Hi, Sandy Flo. Happy Sunday. A lot of 3D drawing. Yeah, I'm trying to, you know what? Actually getting sick was a blessing because it made me like stop and just like insulate and stay to myself. Connection with Rudy. Okay. Rudy connection. Hi, Assad. Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Huge tower moment with Reddit's corporate ruthlessness. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Cynthia. General for Black Obsidian and just what Spirit wants her to know. Hi, Violet Crow. Great to see you. Happy Sunday. Sorry, I'm like sweating so bad, but that's good because it's like cleansing all the toxins out of my system. So, Violet Crow. I wonder why all of a sudden issues for me in several areas. Yeah, I know, Jean. I kind of been going through that too. General reading for Sandy, thank you. General. Okay. Let's see. Agni, hi Agni. I hope you are feeling better too. Hi Jessry, great to see you. Adding you to the list. All right, I'm just gonna start and then hopefully just let me know your question or, okay, Spirit. For Jean right now, Jean has questions about work, just anything in general that you want Jean to know. This one's kind of flying out, okay? Spirit, what do you want Jean to know? Okay. Whew. Okay, Jean, a lot is coming out. So, there is some sort of issue with an authority figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be your direct boss. It could be just someone who maybe has a higher position than you. And it absolutely is related to work because we got the Eight of Pentacles coming out. There's this energy of feeling defeated. There may have been some sort of backstabbing or some sort of like lies or something that it's like someone blamed you for something that wasn't your fault. Here's the thing, it's going to work out in your favor, but it's not going to stop the hostility or the drama that's going on at your job. And so you've kind of got to decide if this is what you want to deal with. You've got 3 5s here. So that means major change with work and career. I am getting that because we got the Chariot too. And I know you don't want to leave your job, but it may be, everything may be kind of popping up for you at this time because you're meant to move forward. You know, this is a thing that's really, really hard. And it was really hard for me to learn as well. When you grow and when you start to heal and when you start to become more self-aware and when you're sort of on your ascension path and really working on yourself, you might have a job or a work situation that's amazing for you beforehand, but then as soon as you start, everything just starts to crumble. Like everybody's just starts to come at you. Everything just starts to be like really negative and you're wondering why it went wrong. And it's not so much that it went wrong, it's that you're meant to move forward. It's like you've learned all the lessons that you could from that situation and you're not meant to stay. And so that's kind of the message that I'm getting for Eugene is like, even this initial 5 of Swords energy is going to work out in your favor. It doesn't look like the conflict or any of the stress or any of the, you can say negativity or competition is going to end, which is kind of making you feel sad. And that's not, it's not your fault. It's just almost like you've hit the end of a cycle here and you're meant to move forward. When I saw the King of Pentacles, I heard entrepreneur. And so maybe there is some sort of idea or business venture or something that you're meant to work on for yourself. Something that you're meant to start your own business or start your own thing. And I don't know if that resonates for you. But I'm definitely just getting this energy of, well, the negative effect is like, they're not going to stop. With this energy, it's almost like, okay, they didn't succeed at this point, so they're just going to keep antagonizing you. They're just going to keep being dramatic. They're just going to keep being and causing problems, which is going to make you feel in this 5 of Cups energy. And so, hi Chazzy. Hold on, let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, Chazzy, adding you to the list. Great to see you. And so the negative effect is going to be emotions. The negative effect is going to be stress. Like I said, I don't think they've gotten away with what they thought they were going to get away with you, just because the 9 of Cups is coming out. But with the Chariot at the end, hi Mary Jo, with the Chariot at the end, it's really just really important for you to kind of, you've got to make a choice here. Hi Rashima. And it may be a choice you don't want to make, but it may be the timing to make it. You know what I mean? Let me pull one more. Spirit, what's the main advice for Jean? Yeah, so you have ending, death, so transformation, and you have the Two of Cups, which I'm getting like the end of a partnership. Yeah, if you have other goals and things that you want to do that's calling to you, make those decisions for yourself, Jean, because that's going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of joy and happiness. All right. I know it sucks. I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. I never thought that job or that career would end. And it did. And I was heartbroken for a long time. But I'm grateful now, you know. So I'm sending you my love, Jean. I know how difficult that is. But make the choice when you're ready, too. It doesn't mean that you have to make the choice right now. Especially because you got the Lovers, you know. It's Gemini season. Lover's energy, but make the choice when you're ready. But choose from your heart and choose what's gonna like put you in this Empress energy, you know? Yeah, no, it's happening quickly, Jean, because we are in these major timeline shifts, okay? It's not that it's you, it's that you're shifting out. You've outgrown a certain situation and you're shifting out. And that's part of the weekly energy reading that I'm gonna do separately, is that there's going to be a lot of needing to make decisions because we're shifting out of certain things, okay? And again, it's only because there's better for you, and it's only because your soul is ready for something more, okay? Hi Lady Marquis, adding you to the list. All right, Black Obsidian, you are next. Let's see what wants to come through. Ooh. So as I cut the deck, Page of Pentacles, there is a new offer for you, Black Obsidian. Spirit, what do you want Black Obsidian to know? Okay. So interesting. There's a new offer coming to you that's going to bring you more stability. This could be, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jean. You're welcome. This could be related to someone you know, like socially, a friend, an acquaintance, someone that I'm hearing for you, Black Obsidian. This is a good time to network. It might switch you into something that you were not expecting to do, but it's something that's going to be abundant for you. And it brings in a lot. You have Justice at the bottom. It brings in a lot of balance into your life. We also here have the Two of Cups. So what I'm getting is like, there could be multiple opportunities that come into your life at this time, not just related to abundance and finances, but also to love. And so the Three of Cups is really sticking out to me. I'm hearing for you, you need to socialize. If there is a friend group or if there are people around you that, you know, you rock with, you love, you enjoy spending time with, you're meant to kind of be out and social and spend time with these people right now, because that energy is gonna lead you to opportunities, many opportunities, some for love, some for abundance, but there's a lot of opportunities that want to come into you. But it's kind of like one of those things, Black Obsidian, where it's like, you have to be out in the energy to like receive it, you know? It's like, if you're just at home watching Netflix, like you're not gonna get those opportunities. And nothing wrong with that, but it's like, this reading is showing me that it's like, you need to be out and about around the town, you know? You need to be like, yeah, you need to, you know, and if there are people that you truly enjoy being around, this is the time to like spend more time with them, because that's what's gonna open up all the doors. It looks like, and what's really cool is you got 2, 3, 4, and a page. So you got this progression of energy here. It's very, very interesting, but it's like you're meant to, and it actually went 4, 3, 2. So it's like this countdown, this countdown to like amazing things coming in for you, Black Obsidian. But again, it does require you. And look, again, we've got the Justice card on the bottom. After Justice, we got Ace of Cups. Yeah, your emotional fulfillment is ready to manifest for you, but it does require you to kind of like to get out of the house and get out of your comfort zone, which is kind of hard. I get it. I'm in the same boat sometimes, but it's like what I'm hearing for you, Black Obsidian, is if you get opportunities, like if someone just reaches out to you and says, hey, let's go out, let's do, like your normal instinct at this time would be like, no, I'm good. But this is the time where it's like, if people reach out to you to go do stuff, you want to say yes. You want to say yes because you don't know who you're going to meet or what other opportunities that's going to open up for you. All right, Black Obsidian. So I hope that message helped. And I'm sending you my love. All right, Linda D, you wanted to check the connection. Yes, shake your tail feather. Let your hair down. Have some fun. You know, playfulness is one of the highest vibrations, being in that energy of play, because it's like letting your inner child out. And that's when you're sort of in that sun energy of where you're just naturally like attractive and you're attracting everything and you're, you know, glowing and you're bringing everything that you want into your life, which is really nice. All right. So Linda D, let's see. Spirit, what do you want Linda to know about her connection right now with her divine counterpart, Rudy? Okay. All right, I know you're kind of feeling like left out in the cold right now. Things aren't moving the way that you want them to move. You may have felt rejected. And with the King of Wands, I'm getting that this is his energy. He's wanting to make a fresh start with you because we got 2 cards that represent new beginnings, Linda. You got the Ace of Cups and you got the Fool. I'm feeling too from his energy that there's a lot of regret around things that have taken place between the two of you in the past. And I am getting this energy of summer. So maybe end of June, July, things will start to move forward for you in a more positive way. But the other message with the King of Wands to you is continue to be in your power. All right. When we put someone else on a pedestal and when we're like making their energy more, we're giving them our power, so to speak, that's actually going to continue to keep you in this energy. And so for you, I'm really getting that stay in your power. Stay in your truth. You know, it's like claim your throne. Definitely put that crown on your head. You're a goddess. You know who you are. And that's what's going to shift the energy between you and your counterpart. I've always seen this for you and I've always said it. And someone else that I read for recently just sent me a thing this week that her and her person are together. So it's like, it's coming together, but don't diminish your power or your value at all. Like he needs to come correct and you need to stand in your power. And that might be one of the lessons of your connection with your counterpart, Linda. But once you do, it does bring in a positive shift and it does bring in this beautiful new beginning that brings in a lot of commitment. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. So Linda, stand strong. Leo season could be significant for you. This summer could be significant for bringing in that new beginning that you're hoping for. All right. Okay, Suman, you are next. I know you are, girl. Yeah, it's funny. I was getting that feeling too, that he's always looking at you, because the King of Wands was like faced over to the Five of Pentacles. Hi, Mom Life Motivations. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. All right. Oh my God, that's so funny, Linda. Well, you're gorgeous, so I mean, he should be looking at you. Yeah, just keep standing in your power, Linda. Don't give your power away. All right, Suman. Let's see, Suman, you wanted to know about Govid's thinking of you, his current feelings for you. Okay, Spirit. For Suman, what do you want Suman to know about Govid? Okay, clarify that for me. Feelings. Okay. All right. So right now, Suman, okay, Govid's in some heavy energy. Might be feeling like really defeated with this connection, and could be feeling very alone or feeling very lonely. I'm feeling the energy of lonely around Govid. I feel like maybe whether there was an argument, or maybe there was something that happened, things that were said. But as far as his feelings for you, definitely wants to build something with you here, okay? And wants to move forward. I'm just feeling like he doesn't know how to move forward at this time. It's like he goes back and forth with the Two of Pentacles. I do believe the ultimate dream for Govid is this Four of Wands. But with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom, it's like he knows that there's a lot of work to be done at this time between the two of you, to build this between the two of you. And I just kind of feel like, hi Antonia, adding you to the list. Right now, he's in a space where he kind of feels defeated and not really sure how to move forward. So let me get any kind of advice I can get for you, Suman. Spirit. Okay. So ultimately, there's going to be this Nine of Cups energy. You're going to get your wish come true. But again, planning, communication, choices, there's going to be, I'm getting that there's, it's almost like just, it's a time of patience, because the timing's just not right for the two of you. Govid, for whatever reason, needs to focus on abundance, on, yeah, I definitely think there is, look, you've got the Four of Wands. I just think there's some feelings of instability and feelings of not being sure how to move forward. Feeling very alone at this time. Let me see. I'll do one for that, Suman. Spirit, what do you want Suman to know about Govid's feelings? So with the Four of Pentacles coming out, I would say yes, but I would say it's a bit possessive. Like almost like I feel like Govid is kind of in this space right now where they want you, but it's very selfish almost. It's very one-sided. what I'm really getting for you right now, Suman, is just that you need to, yeah, and you shouldn't, actually. You shouldn't. Because it's, again, this very selfish, one-sided energy, very self-focused, they're not really focused on you. And I think that's why there's this indecision of kind of wanting this with you, but not really wanting to put in the work. Knowing that there's going to be work required and not really wanting to do it. So the best thing that you can do, Suman, is to not focus on COVID at all right now. Focus on yourself, make yourself happy, and then let COVID come towards you. Okay? Hi, Lotus Rose, adding you to the list. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but it's almost like nothing that you do right now is gonna help COVID make a decision in this direction. It's really like they've got to make the decision. I know you miss him, but hi, Prissy, adding you to the list. But sometimes we need to be on our own to learn, especially if you've been with someone before and it didn't work out. There's a reason why it didn't work out. And so sometimes we need that separation, and we need to be on our own to learn the lessons of why it didn't work out in the first place, and kind of to do that work and that healing on ourselves, to focus more on ourselves. And then once we can do that, and if they do that work too, then when you come back together, it's stable, it's healthy, it's balanced, it's happy, you know? I feel slap him. No. For you, Suman, right now, just continue to focus on yourself. If there are goals that you really enjoy, things that you really enjoy for yourself, this is a time to focus on that and not on the relationship, because I do feel like eventually COVID's going to come back around. COVID's going to make the choice. You've got a bunch of twos here, which are about choice. You've got the Chariot, you've got the Four of Wands, and you've got the Nine of Cups. I do think COVID wants stability with you. I just don't think the timing is now. Okay? So I know you miss him, and I know it's kind of a hard situation to be in. Yeah, as I'm cutting the deck, things just need to be more balanced between the both of you. And once you balance more, once COVID balances more, that's when the two of you can come together and it'll be reciprocal. The energy around COVID right now is though it's very self-focused and very self-interested, and that's not a bad thing. But if someone is very self-focused and very self-interested, they're not really focused on giving what they need to give or doing the work for a relationship. Okay? And so this is a time for you to be more self-focused. Okay? All right, Suman, I'm sending my love. Cynthia, you are next. Cynthia, you are next. Let's see. Cynthia. Sorry, I might like cough, or I might like have to get off camera for a minute to sneeze and then come back. Let me see if Cynthia has a question. Just going back in the chat, making sure I didn't miss anybody. Cynthia. Oh, it's okay, Cynthia. Don't apologize. I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh no. Not singing. My voice and my throat and my everything is bleh. All right, Cynthia. Oh yeah, it's a nice like it's so I'm always at this park, but I go to different parts of the park, and so today this is the other side of the park. This is the more noisy side. As I said that, the music starts. It's so funny. Yeah, this is the more noisy side of the park, but it's a fun side. I like this part. All right. So Cynthia, it is your turn. Hi, Tasha. Did you have a general question or something specific? You ready to bet? Okay, I'm looking. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, Cynthia, I don't see it. All right, I'm looking. All right. Okay. Huge tower moment with Reddit's corporate ruthlessness affecting niche communities. Large loss of knowledge unless things turn around. Is that your question? Okay. Pre-IPO, Reddit is making changes that will make it unusable. A mass protest this week because there will be a huge loss of need and expert and people are forced to exodus. Guidance for this, please. Ooh, wow. Okay. All right, Cynthia, let me tap into that spirit for Cynthia and the changes that are happening at Reddit right now. What guidance do you have for her? Please clarify that. Okay, so Cynthia, the High Priestess came out. I'm hearing you already know your intuition is going to be very important for you this week. Even though you kind of feel like you can't see a way forward, I'm getting this as an opportunity. And I'm not understanding the message that I'm getting, so I kind of need to sit with it for a minute. Sorry, I'm just sweating so much that I can't. Spirit, what do you mean by that? This is an opportunity. Okay, Cynthia, this is going to be really, really, really strange. All right. I don't know who you deal with at Reddit, and I don't know who you speak to, but this is a week where you need to speak to an authority figure, and maybe you've been getting this guidance, or maybe you've been kind of feeling like you need to. And the reason why I say that is because it opens up an opportunity for you. So it's almost kind of like how I'm reading this, it's almost like there's a redirection of energy. So yes, there may be a massive change with their policies and niche expert knowledge, but it's going to open up other doors and opportunities. But you really need to, the two cards that are sticking out for me the most are the High Priestess, which I'm seeing is your energy, and the Ace of Swords. which I'm seeing like you need to really, really speak up during this time. You already know what to say. You already know what you're being guided to do, I'm hearing. This is really a week where you've got to step into your full power, because you will be heard. Your voice will be heard. It's going to bring in answers, and it's going to bring in opportunities. So yeah. No, I understand, Cynthia. And I'm not a big Reddit person, but I know a lot of people who are on Reddit. What I'm getting for you, though, is that for you to speak up this week and for you to be divinely guided into either saying something or writing something, communication's very, very strong for you this week. I don't know if it's because Mercury is going into its own sign in Gemini, but it's like whatever you say or whatever you communicate, the right person's going to hear it, and it's going to open up opportunities. So it's almost like even if the changes take place on Reddit, it's not going to be necessarily a bad thing. There's going to be something else. Because I'm seeing like this redirection of energy. And I don't know if that makes sense, Cynthia. But I am just guided to tell you that you have a lot of power in this situation, and you have a lot of knowledge, and you're meant to use it at this time. Because the right person's gonna, it's like you're almost, it's like I'm seeing a stage, and Spirit's putting you on this stage to kind of be in the right place at the right time. It's like sometimes when these things come up, there are actually opportunities for us to like step into our power. And it's like you're gonna say the right thing, or say something that's gonna click for somebody, express something that's gonna click for somebody, and it's gonna bring in a lot of opportunities. And even though you might feel like very confused about it right now, don't overthink it. Like, you know what to do. You know what to say. Tasha, good news, love life. Adding that. Hi, Annie. Great to see you. I think my internet's fine today, actually. All right, Cynthia. I hope that helped. Please, though, use your voice is what I'm hearing. Use your voice. You're very, very powerful. You have a lot of knowledge. And the right person's going to hear what they need to hear. All right, Katie, you are next. Katie, you are next. Welcome, Cynthia. Yes, Assad. So here's the list. Next is Katie, then Free the People, then Melissa, then Dodgers, then Big 1111, then Sandy, then Assad, then Violet Crow, then Agni, then Jessry, then Chazzy Channel, then Mary Jo, then Rashima, then Lady Marquis, then Nancy, then Mom Life Motivations, then Antonia A, then Lotus Rose, then Prissy, then Tasha, then Annie. Oh, good for you, Violet Crow. You got the list too, my friend. General for you, Kitty. All right, sounds good. The power went out right after your reading. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. All right, Katie. to it. What do you want Katie to know? Okay, Katie. Oh, interesting. Clarify that. Okay, I'm getting there is an opportunity coming to you. This could be a new job. The reason why I'm saying that is because we've got the 5 of Wands and then we've got the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is like moving out of a stressful situation, moving into peace. And so pay attention to any of the new offers that come into your life this week or over the next, I'm hearing 2 weeks. Because it might be exactly what you want that helps to move you into like more peace, just moving into less stress in your life in general. Cancer season is going to be significant for you, but it does look like there is some sort of new offer. This even could be a promotion too, because sometimes you can stay at the same company but move away from certain people that bring in stress. And so, Katie, even if you're not looking, be receptive at this time, all right? This also could be towards the end of June when Cancer season begins, but you're moving in a direction that brings a lot of peace, that brings a lot of good into your life, and that's going to bring you more money. It could be related to this King of Wands person, but like, yeah, because look, I keep shuffling and this keeps coming on the bottom. 3 of Pentacles. It's like you're moving into a different team, a different area of your work. And so any pettiness or any sort of energies that you've been dealing with that have brought in stress, you're moving out of that cycle, okay, Katie? And so just be really open and receptive to new opportunities that come. And if you feel like divinely guided, so like my job now, I didn't apply for it. They actually saw my resume and sent me a message. And at first I wasn't going to go for it. And then I prayed for a sign and I had a really, really bad day at my last job. And then I just went ahead and just sent the thing. And that's how it kind of came about. So for you, Katie, if you get guidance to do something related to work, definitely do it at this time. Because again, it's going to relieve stress. It's going to bring in more money. And it's going to be something that's going to like, well, you'll actually feel like you're working as part of a team and not in that like competitive environment, if that makes sense. All right, Katie. So sending you my love. For the people, you are next. Good. I'm glad you got it. I think this lady's taking pictures of me, but she can take pictures of me while I'm doing tarot for you guys. All right, for the people, you are next. And you wanted Mom Life Motivations, current suggestions from Spirit in regards to the connection with Jay. Okay, writing that down. Sunday morning over easy. All right, what do you want to know? I'm famous. I am. People don't realize, like, again, because I get a lot of negative projected energy at me, but I know how to transmute it. So every time someone sends me negative energy, I transmute it and it ends up being a blessing for me. So I'm super excited. You don't have to return to sender. For those of you who are like, oh, return to sender. No, transmute it and use it to your advantage. Always, always. You are magic. You are light. You are love. You are so powerful that people wish they could be you. And that's the reason why people have to hate, because they can't tap into their own energy. They can't tap into their own light. So I don't get mad. I get blessings. That's all right. Free the people. You usually want a general reading, but I don't want to assume. And so, to not assume anything, I'm going to let you tell me what you want me to ask Spirit. Yeah, me too. Or I had someone say, call me a demon witch the other day, and I said, I love you and God forgives you. Let it flow. All right. Don't let people get under your skin. It's you can't do it. You can't do it. All right. A priceless pick, yeah. All right, I'm letting it flow for the people. Let's see, Spirit. What do you want for the people to know at this time? Ace of Swords, the Fool, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. I love this for you. I love this for you. Oh my God, this is amazing. Either some sort of truth or information, could even be justice that comes in, bringing in a new beginning, brings in a lot of money, financial independence, financial security. That ends a heavy situation, because look, you got the Ten of Swords and you got the World on the bottom. You've completed a very, very important karmic cycle. You are leveling up. I'm hearing blue skies from here. So much power you're coming into. And you're gonna just start to see just life flows so much easier for you. There's gonna be a lot more abundance, a lot more finances. You're gonna be able to do more that you've been wanting to do. More adventures, more travel. Blue sky ahead, that's right, blue sky ahead. Look at this, we got blue skies. So free the people. Heavy cycle is ending. Spirit's congratulating you on this beautiful level up. Enjoy your newfound cycle of abundance, of independence, of freedom. It's time, my friend. Amazing. Yes, more to help others. More to help others. That's the truth. All right, Melissa. If you are still here, beautiful Melissa, you are next. And then Dodgers has a general reading, and then Big 1111. All right? All right. Melissa. If you are not here, I'm going to skip you, and then I'll do yours at the end. So, Melissa, calling on Melissa. Let me just see if you had put a question in, and I'll just go ahead and do it. Sorry, just reading through the chat. Oh. Okay. Melissa, if you were here. Okay, good. Okay. Good. All right, Spirit. What do you want Melissa to know at this time? What do you want to bring through to Melissa? What messages? Okay. I'm hearing something very specific for you, Melissa. And that's let go of fear, okay? And I'll explain why in just a second. I just want one more card to clarify. Okay. If this was related to work or your financial stability in any way, all right? I got the Eight of Swords. I got the Devil. I got the King of Pentacles. But what I was hearing with this is let go of fear. And the reason why is because we got the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Three of Wands was the card of the day. For me, Three of Wands is always about manifestation. But what we have to understand, Melissa, is that we are conscious creators. So our thoughts, our emotions, our vibration, at any given time are creating our experience. And so the more that you are afraid, the more that you're going to create experiences that you can say are undesirable for you. And this could be at your new job. This could be at your new position. Hi, Shay, adding you to the list. You're last right now, so be patient, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, I'm getting like, you really can manifest everything that you want. Jean, it just depends on if my battery doesn't die, if I have time. And the reason why I'm saying this, Melissa, you can manifest anything that you want is because the Empress is on the bottom of the deck. And so sometimes when, this is what Spirit's telling me to say to you. Sometimes when we've gone through a lot, it's almost like we've conditioned ourselves to believe that things are going to be hard or it's not going to work out. We're almost looking for that other shoe to drop. You know what I mean? And Spirit's asking you right now to not catastrophize, to not look for the other shoe to drop. You're almost going to get the experience that you create, is what I'm hearing. And so create the experience that you want. I just keep seeing the golden glow around these cards, and it's like the darkness and the heaviness that you're maybe worried about is not real. And so, Melissa, even at this new job, if there's like situations or people that are negative, turn it around. Focus on the light. Focus on what's good. Focus on stability. I'm hearing write a daily gratitude list. And as you kind of come into that energy, you'll just have so much more. You'll have so much more abundance. You'll have so much more prosperity. Everything will just be really, really good for you. All right, Melissa? So, and this doesn't have to be work. I am getting work just because of the Pentacles, but this could be in any area of your life. This could be even like in love or just in your life in general, like kind of fearing like the worst is going to happen or fearing that the other shoe is going to drop. And Spirit's just asking you, like, right now, you're very, very powerful and you're going to kind of get and receive what you create. And so this is a time to really, really focus on the blessings, focus on everything that you want, focus on the abundance that you have, because as you focus, you know, where our attention goes is where the energy grows, you know? And so only feed the abundance, only feed what you want, what you desire. Don't feed into the fear. If you feed into the fear is going to grow. and it's almost going to be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. But if you feed into the light, you feed into the abundance, you feed into the good, you're going to just get more of that. All right, Melissa, so I hope that helped. Spirit's just wanting you, to use the power of your mind, your thoughts, your thinking, to really support yourself and support your success at this time. You're very powerful. As I keep cutting the deck, you're very, very powerful. You're a powerful manifester. And so focus on what you want to create, not on what you fear. All right. This is a message now for Dodgers. Dodgers is next. Spirit. What do you want Dodgers to know at this time? General reading. Ooh, Dodgers. Getting some sort of victory, getting some sort of public recognition. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This could be something that you've been working on for a long time, and you're finally going to get rewarded for it. So this could be like a promotion, employee of the month, a reward, a bonus, a raise. Something really good is coming in though for you. It's like you're being celebrated for your hard work and your efforts. And so this is the time just to know that any hard work that you have done, even if you've kind of felt overwhelmed, like it's paying off for you in big ways, I'm hearing. And so trust that you are appreciated and you're going to be recognized and fairly compensated for all the efforts that you have put in, Dodgers. All right. So that is what I'm getting for you. Very nice reading there. Big 1111, you are next. After Big 1111 is Sandy Flo, then Assad, then Violet Crow. Okay, let the spirit flow through. All right. Yeah, Dodgers, congratulations. It's a nice energy that's coming out for you, honey. And I know you're at work, so I hope that you get to hear this reading later. All right, Big 1111, Spirit, what do you want Big 1111 to know at this time? Oh. Okay, yeah, that's what I was hearing. I was hearing, hold on a little bit longer, okay? So there's this Five of Pentacles energy. Could be around abundance or just not feeling like you have as much stability as you want. But with the Strength card, it's like, hold on a little bit longer because everything is going to be absolutely wonderful for you. There's a big wish fulfillment coming in with the Knight of Cups. So more abundance, more stability is coming in. Definitely could be Leo season. And I know that you're a Leo. But there's something beautiful being offered to you. There's a gift coming in from the universe. Count your blessings is what I'm hearing. Stay in gratitude. You are the Empress, Big 1111. And so whatever you need, you can create. And part of your creation is just knowing that there is always enough. There's always enough. Everything is working out. You've got this beautiful energy of the Four of Wands, of the Empress, of the Nine of Cups. Spirit's just asking you to be strong. Hold on a little bit longer because there's so many beautiful blessings coming in for you at this time. Rashima, you want a general reading? I will do it. Fafa Love, adding you to the list. You're last right now though, so just be patient with me, okay? So Nine of Cups energy is coming through. This is a time really though just to hold on to gratitude and know that everything that you need is going to be supplied to you. Everything that you want for your fulfillment, for your happiness, for your joy, in abundance is going to be supplied to you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? Lala Gardenia, I will add you to the list. You are last right now, so just be patient, okay? Jean and Laura. Okay. I love that Nine of Cups. I love the Strength card. Things are shifting in a big way. All right. Sandy Flo, you are next. General reading. Spirit, what do you want Sandy to know at this time? Spirit, what do you want Sandy to know at this time? Okay. New timeline, absolutely, absolutely. Okay. Whew. This is interesting, Sandy, because I'm trying to figure out, clarify that for me, Spirit. Okay. You are welcome, Big 1111. You are welcome. Okay, this is a strange reading, Sandy, but this is what I'm getting, okay? The Three of Wands coming out, it's like, I was getting that you manifested something, but it didn't quite go the way that you wanted it to go. But it's coming back around. Okay? There was something that like disappointed you. Because again, it maybe like was fleeting or didn't work out the way you wanted it to go. But with the Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles, it's like it's coming back around to you in a big way. Hi, Dee's Divine Integration. I will add you to the list right now. You are last on the list, so please be patient. This could be in terms of money. This also could be in terms of love. Yeah, look at this. It's coming back around probably about Leo season because there's a positive shift in Wheel of Fortune. It was like something that you thought was ended or something that you thought was an end was not an end. It was kind of like a break. And now it's getting its second chance. That's the energy that I'm picking up from these cards. Could be around a person again and not work. I know that the Ace of Pentacles came out, but I am feeling more this is a person's energy and not so much a work opportunity, but it could have been a work opportunity as well. King of Swords, so an air sign or someone who maybe is kind of more serious. There's a positive shift in your favor though here. And this time around it's going to be more emotionally fulfilling with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. It's like you're not going to have the disappointment that you had last time. There's a lot of energy here, and it just feels like there's a major shift for you, a major positive shift. Yeah, continue focus on being you. Because I am getting that something that didn't work out in the past is coming back around for its second chance. But this time, it has roots. Like, it's gonna be solid. It's gonna be a solid foundation. It's gonna actually be very emotionally fulfilling and be what you were hoping it would be. So yeah, that's a strange reading. That's what I'm getting. Keep focusing on you always, Sandy. All right, Assad, you are next. You are next. After Assad is Violet Crow, then Agni, then feels so much energy. Yeah, the energy was just even from the cards, like I feel like so much energy is shifting for you, but in a very, very positive way. And opportunities that you may have thought were lost or gone from the past are going to come back in another form or in a better way. Stray cats all around my door. That's interesting. That is interesting. All right, Assad, work and finances. Spirit, what do you want Assad to know about work and finances at this time? Okay. Okay. I'm hearing this is a time to kind of rest and reflect. It's almost like you've done all the work that you can do at this time, and you're just meant to, you're on the right path for everything that you want. Okay, Assad, that's definitely what I'm getting with this. But it's like you don't have to overwork and overburden yourself. Like people see your value, and there are offers and opportunities coming to you in a very fast way because you've got the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So big success, big victory, big movement forward. It's almost like this is the time though where you're meant to kind of like take it easy a little bit. You're going to take it easy a little bit and slow down because you're on the right path before all of these big movements happen and take place, because you are moving forward in your career, in your finances. You're gonna, you might even have opportunities with this to travel for your work, or you might get a position that kind of makes you, elevates your position in a way where you have to do more traveling. And so really for you right now, the message is just to kind of rest and take it easy, because there's a lot of forward positive movement and momentum, a lot of victory, a lot of success, and it's going to sort of put you in this energy of stability, happiness, travel, and the Emperor. So, wow. Very powerful time for you. It's like you're meant to rest. It's like, I don't want to say calm before the storm, but it's like the calm before the takeoff, you know? Being on the tarmac of the plane before it lifts off. It's kind of like where your life is right now. It's a cool energy. But don't overdo it. Really, you are on the right path, so just take time to take it easy and rest. All right, Violet Crow, Spirit, what do you want Violet Crow to know about her connection? These two are flying out. Interesting. Okay, Violet Crow. Because I saw that, I'm going to read it. But your connection, there's some sort of new energy that's coming into it. And it's very, very positive for you. I say this because we've got the 4 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. So it's like a burst of new life. I definitely get that if there's not communication, there's going to be communication soon. This person, though, has some energy that's kind of very possessive. But it does seem like they want to work with you and work on the connection. So right now, the Hermit came out for you. Just continuing to do what you're doing for yourself. working on your healing, focusing on your inner light, because there is an offer coming. Look, you got, yeah, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God. You got 3 freaking aces. Or 2 aces, sorry. And the page of, you got the Page of Cups. So this is communication. You got the Ace of Swords, that's communication. You got the Ace of Cups, love. You have the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, there's a lot of new energy coming into this connection. It's like this person's ready to offer their heart, ready to make an offer to you. But they're kind of holding their cards to their chest right now. And so just continue to focus on yourself. Okay? Happy birthday, Rebecca. Adding you to the list, but you are last at the moment. And happy birthday, June 11th. Very nice, Gemini energy. So yeah, Violet Crow. Look at that as I'm cutting the deck. New beginning. New energy coming in. Lots of new beginning energy coming in. That's good. It's good. Agni. Hi, Aya. Great to see you. Adding you to the list. Insight on love life. Okay. As I'm cutting the deck, I see the 8 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to bring through. Spirit, for Agni at this time, what do you want Agni to know about love? Okay. Okay. All right, so Agni. I know in this space right now, you might be feeling kind of like everything's stagnant. You don't have the love that you want. You're disappointed in terms of love. You feel like you can't move forward. But Spirit is letting you know there's a lot of healing energy around you and a lot of healing energy coming forth to you right now, because we also have the 9 of Cups. So I do feel like, number one, you're on the right path. All right. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing healing. There's a beautiful soulmate connection coming in with the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. This person could be like a past life connection. Doesn't have to be someone from your past in this life, but there is this beautiful love coming in for you that's going to put you on cloud 9. They are your wish fulfillment, but also you're their wish fulfillment too. Okay. Now with the 8 of Pentacles coming out as well, this could be related to someone that you meet at work, someone that you meet through your work. So like, I'll give you an example. I know somebody who, the person didn't work at the place that we were working at, but they were like a contractor and they had to come in and do like IT kind of things. And then they met and they like got married and they're still together, and it's been many, many years. So if you're working from home and it's not through work, it might be even just like networking or school or some other sort of like, because 8 of Pentacles is not just about work. It's about like say you want to take a spiritual class, like that could be 8 of Pentacles. Say you want to take an art class, or you feel sort of inspired to do something, to work on something like a hobby or a skill of yours. That is also 8 of Pentacles. So take that as it resonates. I work from home too. But there is this wonderful, beautiful new love coming into your life. And it's because you've done a lot of healing. He might be at the local coffee shop. Exactly. You could be working at the coffee shop and then, you know, you meet the love of your life. Exactly. Grocery store, vegetable aisle. Yeah. Where, you know, it can come in any way. Okay. So, so there is this beautiful love coming. So what Spirit wants you to know, really, Agni, is just don't feel defeated and don't feel disappointed about love. You're really coming into, I'm hearing the love of a lifetime, or the love that's going to be the love that you've always desired and deserved. And just keep healing and keep working on yourself, because keep working on yourself, because everything, you are on the right path and everything's coming in. It's going to be beautiful. Okay. So there is love for you, Agni. There is love. There is love coming in. Yeah, see, Assad, I was picking up travel. You might have increased travel. You might get increased responsibilities and have to do more travel. So that is interesting. I'm always afraid I will miss him. No, you'll know. Especially like with the Six of Cups energy. Like, you really know. Like, one person that I was with who was like a soulmate, a past life soulmate, like when we met, I immediately knew that I already knew this person. So you'll know. You won't, you'll know. You'll know, and you'll feel that Nine of Cups energy. So yeah, Spirit will always tell you to. Exactly, big 1111. Exactly. All right. Jessree, you are next. When souls are supposed to meet, nothing can stop it. Exactly, for the people. Hi, Prissy. Haven't gotten to you yet because there's a lot today. Sorry, but I still have you on the list, my dear. Jessree, you wanted to know about your daughter and the situation with her boyfriend. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Jessree to know? Any guidance about her pregnant daughter right now and the situation with her boyfriend? Okay. Clarify that, please. Okay, here's the thing. Jessree, I know this is probably not what you want to hear, okay? There is really love here between the two of them. Even if it's not the healthiest relationship, they do really love each other. And I think with the baby coming in, that is going to make him more mature. Because today he's coming out as the King of Wands and not as the Knight. But there needs to be they need to come up with a plan and focus on their future. And so for you, Jessree, I'm feeling like this is your energy right now as the Queen of Swords. You know, you can't tell anybody what to do because they're going to do what they want to do. But you can try to give them guidance as to coming up with a plan for themselves and their future. Because you got 2 and 3. You got them together and the baby makes 3. So both of them need to step up. And maybe that's what you need to communicate to them. Is like, okay, you guys need to come up with a plan. You're bringing a child into this world. How can you best support yourself and the baby? Exactly. Just love the baby and support yourself and the baby, because with the Six of Swords, I do see them moving into their own situation. And maybe you just need to kind of give them guidance and help them kind of like make a plan. Especially if it's a situation that's imbalanced and unhealthy for you, Jessree, it's like this is the time to have the talk. You're scared to death for the baby. I understand that. I understand that. Maybe you can communicate that to them in some way that's honest, but not as harsh as the Queen of Swords. Hi, Mandy. Adding you to the list. Right now you're last, so just be patient, okay? I think if you, how do I say this? I'm wondering if we aren't going to be taking care of the baby. Maybe you're not. Maybe they're meant to move into their own direction. Because I've got the Fool, which is a new beginning, but it also does represent sometimes movement or taking a new journey. And I got the Six of Swords, which means movement. Maybe they're meant to move forward, okay? And so maybe you're just meant to give them wisdom and give them guidance onto how to best move forward and how to best kind of You're welcome, Assad. How do I say this, Jess? I understand that. Have you communicated that to them, though? Is what I'm getting. Have you communicated to them, like, listen, hey, you guys, you're bringing a baby, okay? And we want to know that you guys can take care of the baby, that you can take care of yourselves. Have you had that talk with them without it getting everybody worked up? Because I understand if your daughter, especially to you right now, because she's pregnant and the hormones, she might feel like anything you say to her is like an attack. But with the Queen of Swords coming out, it's like you do need to communicate to them. And I do feel like with the Two of Cups coming out for them and the King of Wands, like there is real love. And even if they're immature, like babies do bring in a lot of maturity. I mean, they force you to be mature. They force you to be an adult. And so, yeah. And that's good that she's got whatever she needs to balance herself at this time. And maybe this is the time to speak with her and discuss your concerns. I do think there is a conversation that needs to be had. And I understand how difficult it is for you. Because it's not an easy position. You're always going to be the bad guy, no matter what you say, no matter what you do. And that's really hard. So just sending you my love, Jess. But I do believe that there needs to be, I've tried talking to both of them. He is still married. Oh, yeah, that's a rough situation, my friend. That's a rough situation. That's a lot. Jess, you gotta, yeah. We're praying that everything works out for you, for your daughter, for the baby, for the situation that she's in. But you are the mama bear there, and so you've got to take the lead. You've got to communicate everything that you're worried about, and they need to come up with a plan. Yeah. I feel your frustration, Jess. Sod damn kids. No. It's just, it's sometimes like we just sign up for these very difficult lessons. I understand that she's hard to communicate with. Can you communicate with him at all? And just ask them, like, what are your plans for the future? Like, what are you guys intending? What are you guys wanting to do? Even sometimes keeping it like an open-ended conversation where you're asking them questions to kind of get them to think about where they want to go and what they want to do helps to kind of keep it from being like you saying you should do this or you should do that. Just keep it where it's open-ended, where, okay, what is your plan for when the baby comes? What is your plan for work? What is your plan for healthcare? What is, you like, get them to sort of think about these things now. And him, what is his plan for supporting her and the baby and his 5 other kids, you know? Like, that's a lot. That's a lot, Jess. And then do you, Jess, have a backup plan for everything as well? These are just things to like think about and consider at this time. All right, Chazzy, you are next. And I think, I'm not sure if you wanted a general reading or if you had a specific question. So just let me know. After Chazzy is Mary Jo. Yeah, Mandy, the baby always chooses. I mean, we choose to come into the certain experiences that we come into, and you're absolutely right about that. All right, general for Chazzy. All right. Spirit, what do you want Chazzy to know at this time? What is coming towards Chazzy? All right. Okay, Chazzy, there's some good news. There's an opportunity coming. Let's see what else. Spirit, clarify. So I'm getting this energy of like, you might be feeling very worried or anxious at the moment. And Spirit's letting you know there's good news, there's opportunities, there's abundance, and everything that you need is going to come to you now. Whatever this information is coming in, could be communication, because we got the pages, which pages are the communicators of the tarot. You also have the Ace of Swords, but it's almost like it's bringing you into like a really nice new beginning. And so with the 9 of Swords, I'm really just hearing like, I know it's hard, but let go of anxiety, let go of fear, let go of thinking the worst, because you're at the end of this heavy cycle. If you've been having to wait for a long time for something, there's so much movement, and it's just the universe is going to conspire in your favor to bring you everything that you need, the support that you need, the money that you need, the abundance that you need. This could be in terms of work, but there's a lot of good energy coming in, especially because you got 2 pages and the Ace of Swords. And so let go of fear, let go of worry. 9s are always about the completion of a cycle. You're at the end of a cycle. Just keep healing, keep focusing on yourself, keep focusing on the light. Everything is going to balance out for you. And you'll understand why you've had to go through this hard period. It's going to like make sense to you, Chazzy, okay? But there is good news coming. You got my good news card, which is the Page of Wands. So yeah, it's coming. Just keep hope, keep believing. And it's going to come soon, okay? Yeah, look, you got another card with Judgment. This is Rebirth. This is Archangel Gabriel. So communication, there's going to be some positive communication. It's like what you've been waiting on for a long time is finally going to come forward for you. All right. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it makes you happy. I'm sending you my love, honey. Okay, Lotus Rose, I'm still here too. Going to be a little bit. Mary Jo, okay. Guidance for twin connection. You've reached out and get radio silence and you're getting tired. All right. Spirit, what do you want Mary Jo to know at this time about her twin connection? Clarify that. Okay. Okay. So Knight of Cups came out first. Knight of Cups is a slow moving knight. So I'm hearing things are going very slowly. Part of the issue though with the twin right now is that there's a lot of options on the table, or he might be kind of in this energy of, I'm feeling like he's very heavily influenced by Neptune. I don't know his chart, but I'm just getting that Neptunian energy of like illusions, fantasies, delusions, like the energy's all kind of up and down right now for him. With the Knight of Swords, there's gonna be communication, but it's almost like he's kind of like, with the Page of Swords, he's waiting it out for some reason. But then you've got Judgment, which is about communication. This is Archangel Gabriel sounding the horn. This is that resurrection energy. So it's coming. But he's conflicted about something. There is this, like I said, this Neptunian energy around him. I feel like this song, yes, options open, but this song that they're playing is so synchronistic. It's Chris Stapleton. You should probably leave. But it's not about leaving somebody. It's about them, like the song, if you listen to the song by Chris Stapleton, it's about like him meeting up with someone and them not wanting to leave each other, but he's like saying you should probably leave. So there's a weird energy right now around him, very Neptunian, very illusions, very fantasies, very options, but he is coming towards you. It's slow. And with Judgment, it's just like, and you got the Two of Wands. It's almost like you're just asking. I know, I love that song too. And it just came up for you. The boat started playing and I'm like, oh, this is for Mary Jo. That's so synchronistic. I feel like you're just being asked to be really patient and kind of step back. He does watch you from a distance. And he is kind of just like biding his time. I don't understand it, but there's all this stuff swirling around right now. And he's feeling very conflicted. So there's gonna be communication. Two of Wands, be patient. Things are coming together. There'll be the right timing when it's the right timing. I feel like his energy needs to be more balanced first. And you're not gonna see it with the moon. It also could be by the next full moon, which is it July 3rd is the next full moon. So that could be a significant time period for the two of you and things kind of moving forward. But yeah, the energy is a little bit strange around him right now. To me, I don't like the Seven of Cups ever. I know it's an energy of options, but I really just don't enjoy that energy. Hold on, I dropped a card. All right. Yeah, Jess, you got to give up control and you just got to let them. Sometimes we got to make the choices that we make so that we can learn from the situation. Yeah, no, I just, again, look at, I'm keep shuffling the deck. He's juggling many things. And I don't even think it's his wife energy. I'm seeing that there's other energies around him and he's just very confused. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I agree with that, but I don't know. It just feels like, how do I want to say this? For him, the energy right now feels very confused. Like, and it's very like imbalanced. It's not even so much that there's options. There are other options, but it's just like, it's more, his energy is very confused. That's all I'm picking up. All right, Rashima, you are next. After Rashima, Lady Marquis. Did not forget about you, Lady Marquis. Then Nancy, then Mom Life Motivations. Indecisive, yes, very indecisive. Hi, Penelope. How are you? It's great to see you. Adding you to the list. Okay, Rashima. General reading, Spirit, what do you want Rashima to know at this time? Ooh, Rashima. Okay, there's gonna be a huge, huge new beginning for you, Rashima, okay? Hi, Jade. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, but this is gonna come in a very, very shocking way. You got shock with the Tower. You got the Knight of Swords, which to me sometimes represents like having to take a quick action or having to be quick-witted or make a quick decision. And so something's going to come up for you, Rashima. Definitely could be in terms of work or money. Jade, I'm adding you to the list. where you're going to have to make a quick move or quick decision, but that's going to bring you a lot of abundance and a lot of support. All right, Rashima. So it's like you could literally get an offer from somebody, like someone could call you, leave a voicemail and say, hey, we want you for this job. We need you to start like in the next 5 hours for orientation. We need you to come now. And so it's just something that's going to be very shocking and something that you're going to have to move quickly on, but it brings in, it's a manifestation and it brings in a lot of support. It brings in a lot of abundance and stability for you. All right. So yeah, just pay attention to that energy. It could happen out of nowhere. It could very, very take you by surprise, because the tower energy can sometimes be very shocking. I'm so grateful for that, Penelope. That is absolutely beautiful. Continue doing everything that you've been doing. You have put in the work. And so, oh, hi, Molly. It's been a long time. Great to see you. I'm adding you to the list. All right. So excited for you, Penelope. All right, Lady Marquis, you are next. Hi, Betsy. Adding you to the list. Right now, you're last, though, so just be patient, okay? All right. Lady Marquis, I think you had a general reading. I feel a little bit better, yes. I'm probably like 75, 80%, not 100%, but I slept a lot yesterday and I feel a lot better. So I appreciate that, Betsy. All right, Lady Marquis, I think you wanted a general reading, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you're welcome, Molly. You're welcome. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Lady Marquis to know at this time? Ooh, Lady Marquis. Okay. There's a beautiful new beginning. Like, there's so much new energy around you. You got the Fool. You got the Ace of Wands as well. But you got the Four of Wands. The Queen of Cups. And I'll just do your reading, Jade. That's fine. And the Nine of Swords. So what I'm getting with this is you might be worried about something right now at the moment. And Spirit's just saying, like, all is well. Please don't worry, Lady Marquis. Please don't worry. If it's about love or home, even if it feels like things are heavy at the moment, it's all gonna actually work out beautifully, okay? This is gonna be strange, Lady Marquis, but it's like you have the Five of Wands fly out reverse, so like any fighting, any sort of anything that you've been dealing with that's been heavier, that's ending in your life. And I know this is a strange reading, but I do feel like there's this energy of reconciliation for you. I feel like there's reconciliation coming to you. So take that as it resonates. It could be love, it could be family, but whatever conflicts, whatever drama that there were, that's ending. And so for you right now with the Nine of Swords, Spirit's just saying there's nothing to worry about. This is what you're coming into. Emotional happiness, abundance, stability, new beginnings, okay? So just keep trusting, keep trusting. Hi, Tanesha. And keep saying prayers, like, because you're the Empress, my dear. You are the Empress, Lady Marquis. So you don't have to chase anything. You attract everything. You're coming into this goddess mode in your life. So much beautiful energy around you. Keep praying for your son's father, but I do believe that there's going to be healing there. And there's just a lot of healing and coming into your life. Okay, good, good. Yeah, look, because look, I'm cutting the deck. You got the Sun, most positive card in the tarot, and you got the Page of Cups. There's a lot of healing energy coming in. It's a beautiful energy, truly. Yeah, look, wish come true, wish fulfillment. Oh, I got to cover up the nakedness. But, beautiful energy. Oh my goodness, of course, Jerry. Great to see you. You were last on the list, so just bear with me, okay? But I'm so glad for you, Lady Marquis. All right. Beautiful energy coming in. All right, Nancy. Beautiful Nancy. You want a general reading? Spirit, what do you want Nancy to know? Oh my goodness, Nancy girl. Okay, Spirit, what does this mean? Clarify that. Whew. Okay, Nancy. So this is a strange reading. You got the King of Cups, which is my husband card. You got the Emperor, which is divine masculine. You got the Nine of Wands, which is like you. Maybe you've kind of been feeling like this Nine of Wands, like, man, you've been waiting for a long time for things to shift and change. There's a lot of healing and a lot of reflection that you're going through. But what I'm getting is, for you specifically, there's huge shifts coming into your life with the Wheel of Fortune. And because you have both of these characters coming out as a knight, I feel like you're going to have a choice between two partners. This is a strange reading, but this is what I'm getting. One is someone who's going to be more stable. One is someone who's more of like a player and more fleeting. And I'm not saying that one is your divine masculine and one is like a soulmate energy, but Cancer season, because we got the Chariot coming out, like your love life is gonna move. And it is gonna require you to kind of make a choice or make a decision between two people. I feel like you already know these two people in your environment. I feel like you already know who they are. And so, again, this is a strange reading, Nancy. Yeah, look at this. You can't make this up. You've got a choice between two people. One is going to be more stable. One is going to be more exciting. One is going to actually give you what you want and deserve. One, there could be a lot of back and forth energy. Take that as it resonates. But this is a time for choices and contemplation for you. Because there's a huge shift for you. If you haven't met the second one yet, they're coming in quick. They're coming in quick. Could be around this full moon, which would be in Cancer season, because I think it's July 3rd or July 4th, depending on where you're at in the world. But there's two very distinct energies that I'm picking up on. And you're going to have an option between two people. Okay? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is coming up for you too. Yeah, there's big timeline shifts and changes for you, okay? Wow, Nancy. Very powerful energies there. Very powerful energies. All right, my friend. You will always choose wisely. I'm not worried about that, but don't make a quick decision with the Four of Swords. It's like really contemplate what... I love me some options too, Aya. Contemplate what direction you want to go in right now. You don't even know what to ask. LOL. Thank you, Lotus Rose. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. All right, Mom Life Motivations. You wanted to know about the current connection between you and Jay. So let me see what's coming through. Okay. Spirit, for Mom Life Motivations, what do you want her to know about the truth of the connection between her and Jay? Oh my goodness, girl. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't even know. I hope that you're here, Mom Life Motivations, because I was shuffling. I'm like, what is the connection? Got the Ten of Pentacles. We get the Page of Cups. We got the Star. We got the Four of Wands. And we got the World. Like, sorry, I'm coughing. Sorry, I'm coughing. And we got the Eight of Wands. I mean, if I'm going to say this connection is all good, basically, yeah, it's all good. You know, with the Ten of Pentacles, Mom Life Motivations, this person definitely sees the long term with you and wants to be committed to you. With the World, and it's like you're their world. You're their wish fulfillment. You're everything that they've been wanting, everything that they've been looking for. You're the partner that they've been hoping to find, to have this Four of Wands energy with. Page of Cups. Take this as it resonates, okay? But I'm not saying it's gonna happen right now, but the two of you could actually like conceive a baby or end up having a family together or a blended family together. Because I do see with this energy that I'm picking up is like marriage and engagement and things happening kind of quickly. But this is a partner that wants to go the long haul with you, Mom Life Motivations. And so there's a very powerful, I'm hearing divinely guided connection between the two of you. Very powerful soul connection between the two of you. And it's like, this is where you're meant to be. Not just for, it's like a wealth and abundance in all forms. In love, in finances, in home, in family. Like, this person is bringing all of that to you. Okay? And so you might have some fears because we've got the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords. You might have some fears if this person is legit or if this person truly feels for you what they say that they feel, but they do. They do feel this. They do want you, all right? Because look, I'm got the Lovers here too. What I am getting though for you, specifically Mom Life Motivations, is just trust your intuition. You know you're divinely guided. You know you're highly intuitive. With the moon, it's like, listen to your own instincts. Listen to your feelings. Listen to the intuitive nudges. And let go of fear. This is something that's going to be very stable. And something that's going to be very happy for you. But you got beautiful cards. You got beautiful cards. And this person is very serious about you. I'm very serious about moving this connection forward. All right, so I don't think you're here, which is sad because it's such a beautiful reading for you, but I hope that you will see it later. And I am sending you my love. All right, Antonia, you are next. After Antonia is Lotus Rose, then Prissy, then Tasha, then Annie, then Shay, then Fafa Love, then Layla Gardenia, then Divine Integration, then Rebecca, then Aya, then Mandy, then Penelope, then Jade, and then Molly. All right. Yeah, no, it's a really, like, if I got that reading for myself, I'd be so happy. All right. Antonia, what does Spirit want you to know? Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, what do you want Antonia to know at this time? You are just blessed in all ways, my dear. All right? You are blessed in all ways, Antonia. We got the Queen of Cups. This is you because you are that Scorpio energy. You are that water sign. And you just tapping into your own authentic nature, being your own authentic you, is bringing in so much abundance, so much joy, so much love, so much balance in all forms. This includes love because there is this King of Cups. This is my husband card. But this is also someone who is emotionally available coming in. And so, girl, you are coming into, what I'm getting is abundance in all forms. Abundance in all areas of your life. It's going to be love and emotional fulfillment. It's going to be money, financial success. But again, just continue to be your most authentic you. Continue to be just be you. That's all that matters, is for you to be you, because you being you, Antonia, brings you the Nine of Cups, brings you wish fulfillment, brings you balance, reciprocal energy in all areas of your life. It's your time. I'm hearing it's your divine time to receive this abundance in all forms. And it's going to be huge wish fulfillment for you, Antonia. So pay attention to this King of Cups energy coming in. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You'll feel it though. When you meet them, you'll feel it. And long as you just continue to be your most authentic self, everything will be balanced. Everything will be happy. You'll be on cloud 9. You're just in this energy of receiving from the universe. The universe is pouring its blessings upon you. Okay, Antonia? So, yeah. Temperance, stay balanced, but you are absolutely on the right path. You have healed enough to receive all of these blessings. And so let yourself receive it, my friend. Let yourself receive it. All right, Lotus Rose. You are welcome, Antonia. You are absolutely welcome. Lotus Rose, you are next. And as I'm cutting the deck for you, Lotus Rose, we got the Sun. But let me know if you have a specific reading or general message. Feeling good right now, you guys, so I will let you know if I start feeling bad, but just being outside makes me feel better, honestly. All right, Lotus Rose, you are next. General reading or specific message, my friend. My birds, they're with me today. Wherever I go, they go. I love it. I love these birds so much. Right, Lotus, I'm going to just do a general reading. Oh, what are Chris's thoughts? Okay. Okay. Chris thoughts and intentions. Okay. Well, I got the Sun and I got the Fool. So, but I'll get more specific. Chris's thoughts and intentions. Spirit. Goodness, everything wants to fly out. Okay, so overall, I'm just feeling like the thoughts and intentions are very positive. We got the Sun, we got the Fool, that was coming out in the shuffle for you. We got the Three of Wands, which is always thinking about something good. It's manifestation. We do have the Five of Swords, so they may feel like maybe you aren't happy with them at this time. But intentions, this is how they see you, okay? Empress, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So this person thinks very, very highly of you. I do feel like they have romantic feelings towards you, but just with the Two of Swords coming out, not really sure how to approach, not really sure how to come towards you, not really sure how to express themselves to you. And so, let's see. Any final messages? Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles coming out, this is like a very reciprocal energy of give and receive. And so Lotus Rose, with you, maybe just communicate. This is my good news card, but maybe it's like you need to communicate to Chris, especially if you have feelings for Chris. Just communicate, clear the air so that there's no confusion and so that they feel safe in however they want to approach you and approach the situation, okay? If that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, just communicate your truth and just let them know like you don't have anything towards them, and whatever is between you and Alan has nothing to do with them. That's what I would say. All right, I'm gonna grab a card that flew. Give me 1 second. All right, next on the list is Prissy. Prissy, if you are still here. Prissy, if you are still here. I'm feeling down and quite lost. There's no movement in my 3D despite my best efforts. Okay, 3D with love or 3D with work, honey? Just so I'm clarifying. Cutting the deck and I'm seeing the Death card. So there is an ending, but there is something new coming in as well for you, Prissy. General, okay. 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 So Prissy, you're really going to start to see movement. But you've got to get out of this Four of Cups energy. The fact that you are feeling down is kind of what's kind of halting your progress, so to speak. And I understand sometimes we feel down and we're meant to feel those feelings. But what I'm hearing for you is you can feel it without being attached to it. Like, it's okay to be down and disappointed, but just know you're going through a big shift and a big transformation. And that's why things are shifting, and that's why things are changing. But you are very, very powerful. With the Magician coming out for you, it's like you're very, very powerful. When you set your mind to something and you decide that it's going to be, it will be. You will go. You will get the movement. But right now you're kind of in that space of the disappointment, which is kind of keeping you stuck here in this energy. And so Spirit's just saying, really focus on what you want and set your mind towards your goals at this time. And that's when you're going to immediately see the energy shift. It's going to be like an immediate energy shift too, because you're meant to have this beautiful new cycle. You're welcome, Mom Life Motivations. It's a beautiful energy coming through for you. Okay. Really, really nice. Yeah, everything you need, just like Aya said, everything you need is at your fingertips, and you're very, very powerful at this time. And once you shift your focus from the disappointment to your power and that you can move mountains, literally, that's when the energy is just going to shift for you. And so with you, Prissy, with the Queen of Cups, it's just get into that open-hearted energy where you're in that open-hearted space where it's like, instead of looking at the disappointment of things, say, okay, things have ended for me, things have shifted for me, but right now anything is possible. And really start putting out to the universe, God, your angels, whatever you believe in, like, Spirit, show me all the beautiful possibilities that are coming into my life right now. Show me all the incredible, beautiful things that I have manifested. Because once you start to like just shift your energy and your perspective that just that much, you'll really come into a space where it's like you'll start feeling more hopeful, you'll start feeling more light. And as you do, again, that's when everything's going to shift for you very, very quickly. This also could be in terms of love, because we've got the Page of Cups and the Four of Wands at the bottom. The Page of Cups was at the bottom, and underneath that was the Four of Wands. So wherever you're putting your attention in right now, Prissy, this is really going to bring in that manifestation. And so if you want it on love, on joy, on happiness, really start asking, show me my highest manifestation, bring me into my highest timeline, come into that energy of hopefulness, of opening your heart, of being happy, of being excited about the possibilities and what's to come, instead of focusing on what has ended. And that's what's going to be the shift for you. Okay, Prissy? So I hope that reading helped. And I send you all my love. I'm glad the reading resonated, Mom Life Motivations. That's wonderful. It was a beautiful energy coming out for you. All right, Tasha, you are next. I think you wanted something. I wrote down something and I can't read my handwriting because that's what I do sometimes. I think you wanted general, but you also wanted love, if I'm reading that correctly. So let's see. Tasha, if you are still here, let me know. General and love and or love. After Tasha is Annie, then Shay Shay, then Fafa Love, then Lala Gardenia, then Divine Integration, then Rebecca, then Aya, then Mandy, then Penelope, then Jade, then MPLS Molly, then Betsy, Dinesha, and Jerry. That is the rest of the list. All right. Tasha, if you are still here, let me know, my dear. All right. Okay. Tasha, I think you did want love. So I'm going to just read that for you. And then if you see this later, you can watch it and you'll have your reading. Starting to get more windy, so I've got to... All right. Spirit, what do you want Tasha to know? What do you want Tasha to know about her love life? Anything about love? Okay. So Tasha, let's see what's coming in. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've been waiting for a long time. You've been trying to manifest something in your life. And Spirit's letting you know with the Magician coming out, you have manifested it. With the Four of Pentacles, it's going to bring in more stability for you. And this is coming in very, very quickly. So pay attention to new offers, new opportunities. This could be about love, could be about work and money in general. But with Judgment, this is like a rebirth energy. So you're entering into a new cycle of your life. Just really, really trust your intuition, okay? But you're manifesting something wonderful that you've been wanting for a long time. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Magician coming out, it's like what you've been hoping for a while is going to manifest for you. So that is absolutely beautiful. All right, Annie, you are next. You wanted to know about the connection with your person, Spirit. What do you want Annie to know about the connection with her person at this time? Okay, Annie, continue to trust your intuition because you got something beautiful coming. Ten of Cups. This is like also wish fulfillment energy, but also kind of like reconciliation or things working out in a beautiful way for you. There is going to be communication very, very soon, and it's going to make you overjoyed. So everything that you've been through up until this point, it's just been for your learning. It's been for you to develop yourself and your intuition. But there is a beautiful and positive shift coming in with your person that brings in a lot more stability and a lot more happiness. You are absolutely welcome, Prissy. I'm glad that gave you reassurance and clarity, okay? There is an offer and there is communication here, Annie, that brings in so much happiness and joy. So again, just continue to trust your intuition. Don't force anything at this time. It's all going to come to you. Your person's going to come towards you. They're going to make an offer. They're going to express themselves honestly. And it brings you into this Ten of Cups energy. Okay? Be patient, I'm hearing. Be patient and don't try to force it. Continue to trust your intuition. No, Dinesha, you didn't miss your reading. You were one of the last ones, and I still have about... I have 12 before you. All right, Shay Shay, if you were still here, you were next. I think you just wanted a general reading. You are welcome, Annie. I don't have water. I did not bring water today. I was drinking some little bit of coffee. I have a little bit of coffee. It's still cold, which is nice. Okay. Shay Shay, if you were here, you were next. I think you did want a I do more detailed private readings. Just email me and I'll give you the pricing of it. Different prices for different types of readings, okay? But yes, I can do a reading for you this week. Just let me know. Just send me an email, okay? All right, Shay, I'm just gonna do a general reading for you, my dear. Spirit, what do you want Shay to know at this time? Okay, wow. I'm hearing you're coming into your own. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you're coming into not just abundance and fertility and stability, but you're coming into a space of love and joy and happiness. And I say that because Shay, we got the Lovers. So this definitely could be in terms of love. Could be someone coming in with an offer. Can be someone coming back from the past who wants a second chance. This is twin flame or strong soulmate energy because you got the Two of Wands and the Six of Cups. And underneath that, you've got the Four of Wands. So you are coming into a beautiful, beautiful time of love and abundance that brings in a lot of opportunities for you, Shay. And with Judgment, it's just kind of like this energy of rebirth. So if you felt stagnant in terms of love, in terms of abundance, in terms of whatever, that stagnancy is ending. And you're really coming into this beautiful space where I'm saying you're going to have everything you want and more. And so Shay, whenever you see this reading, just know that there is this incredible rebirth coming into your life that brings you a lot of happiness. Okay? So I'm very happy for you. And I'm wishing you the best. All right. Fafa Love, you are next. If you are still here, you are next. Hi, Royalty. If I have time and the phone doesn't die, I will do a quick reading for you. All right. So, Fafa Love, I think you have a specific question, but I can't see the chat after like an hour. And so I don't know if I'll be able to see your question, but I am going back in the chat to try to find it. So give me a second. Okay. I see you, but I don't think that you had a specific question. I just said I'd add you to the list. And yeah. All right, Fafa Love. So I'm just going to do, okay, cool. So general reading or specific question? Oh, what's going on behind your back? Okay, let's see. Spirit. For Fafa Love. It's not bad. Is there anything negative happening? Because these are all like positive cards. Yeah. So none of the cards I'm getting are bad, Fafa love. So I know you've had this issue with your uncle for a while. But I'm kind of feeling like whatever you are dealing with or whatever you're going through, there's been a big shift. Because you got Temperance coming out, which is like healing energy coming in. And you've got the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. It's almost like your uncle is kind of seeing you in a different light. I'm hearing that he has more respect for you. And because of that, it's like whatever kind of like conflicts or situations that you've been dealing with, you've got the victory. Like you're overcoming them, and you've overcome them. And there's some good news or some positive news coming out. I'm not getting anything negative for you. I'm not getting any negative energy from this. I'm getting that there's a lot of healing taking place, and it's like you've come into your power more, and because of that, he sees you more in terms of like respect. You know what I mean? And because he respects you more, it's like you've definitely overcome the adversity or like the negativity in the situation, because you got my good news card with the Page of Wands, and then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not getting anything negative from this. I know you feel negative because I know there's been a lot of bad blood between you and your uncle, but really I'm picking up that there's a lot of healing and that you're overcoming this situation. And there even could be money or abundance that gets offered to you. So take that as it resonates, but that's what I'm picking up on right now for you. So it's not bad. It's not bad. Listen, I understand that, but I'm not getting anything negative. I'm not, other than the moon that sometimes can have a negative connotation, which means like secrets and stuff. But then you've got Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Ten of Cups. I know maybe you want, what I'm hearing for you is like, this is a time to let go of the past and maybe forgive everything that's happened. People are gonna, people are gonna watch your social media. People are gonna watch what you do. I do feel like though, because of the situation that you've been through, he definitely has more respect for you. And just keep doing what you're doing. Like, keep standing in your power. There's a balance coming here. I'm not getting anything that's negative. Really, I'm really not. The moon can be a negative card depending on where it's at, but for you, I don't feel like there's anything negative. I think like the things that come to the light, any secrets that come to the light, are going to be beneficial for you, because you got my good news card. So take that as it resonates. I know that's not where you're at right now. I know that's not what you're feeling, but always trust your own intuition above a reader or anything like that. But I'm just not picking up on anything. I'm not picking up on anything overly negative for you. I'm thinking things are actually going to be very good for you. All right, Lala Gardenia. You are next. You wanted a card for Jean and Laura. All right. So Spirit for Lala Gardenia. Spirit, what do you want Larla Gardenia to know about Jean and Laura? Okay, Lala, I don't know if you're still here. You wanted a card for Jean and Laura. So if this is a relationship, there's definitely been a separation. There's definitely been some heartbreak and some ending in this situation. However, with the Page of Swords, I feel like there's going to be some communication soon, because these are like unfinished business, especially with Judgment coming out. And then you have the Sun. So this could be an energy of reconciliation. This can be an energy of healing. But it's like you're moving from this energy, which is heavy, which is dark, where there was conflict, where there was drama, where there was instability, maybe where someone was rejected, into this energy of, it's very positive. Again, it was negative, but I feel like it's very positive. There's a positive shift of events. There's a positive turn here that brings in a lot of balance. So if this is a love relationship or connection, there's going to be like this resurgence of it that brings in a lot of happiness and balance. This person does watch from a distance with the Page of Swords, but they are going to, there's going to be communication here. Sometimes the Judgment card is healing as well. I'm just hearing coming out the other side. So take that as it resonates. But yeah, there's just like it's like going to the next level with the Hierophant and Judgment. Judgment can be ascension too. It's like wisdom, learning lessons, karmic completion. Whatever conflicts, whatever things that happened in the past, it's like everybody from the situation has learned from it, and you guys are rising to the next level. And it brings in a lot of balance, and it brings in a lot of happiness. I'm glad that resonates for you. All right, Divine Integration. D, Divine Integration, you're next. I'm glad that resonates, Lala. Yeah, there's a healing that's taking place, a big healing that's taking place. It's like the karmic completion is done, and the lessons that needed to be learned have been learned on all sides, and everybody's rising to the next level, which brings in a lot of happiness. So I'm glad for that. That's awesome. D, Divine Integration. If you are still here, I'm doing a general reading for you. Give me a second. Okay. So D, let's see what's coming through. Okay, so D, now the moon is coming out in kind of a negative position. I'm getting this is like a family situation. Okay, where there is something being held or withheld from you. There are some sort of secrets or something that I'm almost hearing like it could be like an inheritance or money that's owed to you, or something that's rightfully yours that's being withheld from you at this time, and it is related to family. So there's the moon in a negative position, okay? Let's see if I can tap in a little bit further. This definitely feels like family. It could be like a former partner or former spouse too. But what's good is you're gonna get good news about this. It's like What was in the shadows, what was in the dark is going to come to the light with the Page of Wands and Temperance. And so this is a time for you to be very, very cautious, but also be very balanced in your approach. It's like slow and steady with Temperance. Everything's going to actually work out in your favor in this situation. Even if there's been a lot of loss, there's going to be a lot of blessings that come from this situation. Yes, sometimes it's family. Yes, sometimes family are the biggest life lessons. Absolutely, big 1111. But I do feel like with Temperance coming out, the Page of Wands is my good news card. And Temperance coming out, there's a lot of healing that's kind of going to illuminate what was kept in the shadows, what was hidden from you, what may have been taken from you, what may have been stolen from you. And that is actually going to bring you abundance. So take that as it resonates, divine integration. I hope you see this reading later. Penelope, I have 4 before you, okay? Almost there, almost there. Rebecca's birthday is today, so happy birthday, Rebecca. If you are still here, I'm going to do a general reading for you. All right. Spirit, for Rebecca, what do you want Rebecca to know? Ooh, Rebecca. Okay. There is a love offer coming with the masculine. It could be divine masculine. This person is going to offer them their heart. Offer their heart to you. They want to make an offer to you. They want to express their love to you. This could be in a situation from someone that you know from your past. And you might be really worried about it. But Spirit's letting you know there's a lot of healing that's taken place. And there is this offer of stability that is coming through for you. And so just trust that this person does love you. And they are going to come through with communication and with an offer. Okay? And again, it looks like there has been a lot of healing in this situation. And even if you're feeling, Rebecca, a little bit anxious about it, a little bit upset about it, it's all going to work out in your favor. Okay? All right. Aya, you are next. Nandini, if I have time, I will. I don't know if my phone's going to die before. Aya Inspired Tarot, you are next. Let's see. Specific question or general reading? General for you. Okay. All right, Spirit. For Aya. As I'm cutting the deck, we got the Ace of Wands. Woo! Big manifestations. Action and movement happening. Let's see what else, Spirit, you have for Aya at this time. Victory, my friend. Things just moving forward. I'm just hearing everything's moving forward. Because you are the Empress. And it is your time. It is your abundance. You are receiving the manifestation of the abundance that is in your heart. Reconciliation. I don't know how many times I'm going to get this for you. Like last week, same energy. Oh my God. Look at this. I can't make this wish fulfillment. Oh my God. Wish fulfillment. Your wishes are coming true. I gotta hide the nakedness. But you're gonna be celebrating very, very soon. Everything that you've been wanting to manifest into your life is coming in. And I'm almost hearing it's like 3 seems significant for me. So like 3 weeks or within 3 months. But it is this absolutely beautiful energy that is bringing you into union, bringing in reconciliation, bringing you all your wishes and your most heartfelt desires. And it's just like, this is the time for you. You're in goddess mode, okay? You're in that Empress energy so strongly. Again, you're going to be celebrating, and we got the 9 of Cups. All your wishes are fulfilled, Aya. An increase of abundance in all forms. An increase of love in all forms. Union in all ways. That's so beautiful. So let's see. We've got 3s. We've got 6s. 3, 6, 9. We got the Ace. We got the Star. Timing wise, it feels very soon. It feels imminent. I keep wanting to say within 3 weeks, or like Cancer season, like beginning of Cancer season. And I know that your person's a Cancer, but it just feels very fast. It feels very soon. Okay. So absolutely beautiful energy coming in for you again. I'm so excited for you. All right, Mandy, you are next. Mandy, what is your question? What do you want to know at this time? Mandy. That's the frequency. I know the 369 portal just happened, but it's also, we're still in that energy. We're still in the energy now. It's heightened time for manifestation. Okay. You're welcome, Violet Crow. Have a great day. All right. Let's see. Mandy, let's see what wants to come through. Spirit, what do you want Mandy to know at this time? Yeah, it's funny. Those are my life numbers, 369. So that's pretty cool. I'm a 36-9. What does Spirit want you to know? Okay. Spirit, what do you want Mandy to know? Okay. Okay, this is what I am getting for you. So take what resonates, okay? Hermit mode. You may have had to be in hermit mode because there was a situation that really hurt you, or you really felt defeated. But interesting enough, as it flew out of my hands, I am a 9. I am a 9. I have that 9 energy. It's like my life path, everything is 9. Ugh. It's hard path though, it is. It's the hermit path. It's the hermit life. For you, Mandy, I got the Hermit, but then I got the 5 of Swords. And it's like you've been in hermit mode for a while because of something that deeply hurt you. Something that made you feel defeated. And the crow is like looking at me as he is clocking right there. But then as it blew away, it flew up upside down, and it's like you're healing from this time period. You've done the inner work that you needed to do to really stand into your power and to come into your power, to come into your own. And because of that, it's like now things are moving forward for you. There's going to be opportunities. And I'm not just getting that this is a person, I'm just getting this is like in general in life. You are moving forward. You are moving towards something very, very positive for you that brings in a lot of happiness and a lot of success, okay? And so it's like your hermit mode is over, I'm hearing. There's going to be a lot of action and activity that's coming up, especially because you got two wands together. It's Leo season. That's going to bring in a lot of activity and inspiration and creativity and movement and flow. And so, especially with the sun as well. So for you, Mandy, what you're just being asked to right now, with the Four of Cups being on the bottom of the deck, is to, and the Nine of Wands, persevere just a little longer. But there are gifts and there are things coming in that you don't quite see yet because you're not focused on them. But it's like Spirit's opening a door for you that brings in a lot of happiness, and that brings in a lot of love, and brings in stability, it brings in opportunities. And again, you've got the sun. So I know you've been through it, but you are at the end of this hermit cycle. Hold on a little bit longer. It's not so much that there's a delay. It's more that it's just the timing. It's like I'm seeing a conveyor belt. And you know, like if you're at the, and this again, travel could be something that is significant and that's going to start move. Things are actually, you're actually going to be traveling. But I'm seeing a conveyor belt where you're like waiting for your luggage. And it's like, you can't quite see it yet, but it's coming. So you've just kind of got to wait for the luggage to come. You know what I mean? Yes. Yeah, no. You're not ready for it yet, but it's coming. Like you're about to take off. And so there's no delay. It's just, I'm hearing it's just right timing. For whatever reason, this summer is going to be right timing. So I hope that helps. But there's a lot of movement taking place in your life. All right. You totally felt that. Okay. Yeah. And I really do feel like with the Knight of Wands too, that there could be travel for you as well. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you too for coming on. I'm glad I could make it. I'm glad I felt good enough to do this because I wasn't sure. Honestly, yesterday I was like, oh, I don't know. So today I feel much better. All right, Penelope, you are next. And Penelope did have a question, so I'm going to go back. I just asked to hear whatever Spirit wants me to know about our connection or my business. Okay, so Spirit, what do you want Penelope to know about her connection and her business? Okay. So you got Divine Masculine on the bottom. And I'm going to read this both ways for you, okay? I'm going to read this both ways. What I'm hearing is let go of fear. The past is over. And so for business, you've been slothfully working on it because there may be some unconscious fears about the business that you need to identify that are holding you kind of back. Because this card, if you see, they're not actually stuck. It's more like they're like not seeing that they can set themselves free at any time. And so when it comes to your business, once you kind of realize that you can, once you realize like your fears about it, that's when things are going to start to blossom for you. That's when abundance is going to start to flow for you. That's when everything's going to start to come in. Yeah, it's really about go time. Yeah. And proper planning with the Two of Wands. But it's like you've already got, what I'm hearing for you is like you've already got the plans in place. You already have the vision. You already know what you need to do. Just go slowly. With the Knight of Cups, go slowly. But once you get started, that's when everything begins for you. Okay? So with love and your person, there's still this fear around things being the past. Even though you see the shift of energy and you see that things are moving forward. Again, you are a very powerful manifester. You are a conscious creator. And so you don't want to feed your fears. You want to feed your faith, and you want to focus on that beautiful outcome that you want for the two of you. Because there is this beautiful new beginning that is happening. Okay? And there is a legitimate partnership that is taking form here. With the Two of Wands, this is twin flame energy, but go slowly. You know, you don't have to go from 0 to 100. You know his situation and that there's things that he needs to sort out. And so just take your time, slow and steady, because the Knight of Cups is a slow moving energy. But that is what brings in that stability with the Emperor and that beautiful new beginning, okay? So on both sides, it's just about letting go of fear and knowing that, yeah, don't let the fears take hold of you. Because look, you got the Nine of Cups and you got the Four of Swords. You've healed a lot. You've done so much work on yourself. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge the work that you've done. Acknowledge your healing. Acknowledge your growth. You know your way forward. You trust your intuition now. It's all going to be what you want. It's going to be what you want with the Nine of Cups. You're going to have all your cups filled. You're going to have your wishes fulfilled. Again, it just does require you to kind of like step beyond fear. And that's when everything comes together. Okay? I'm glad that makes sense. Sending you my love, Penelope. Very, very happy for you. All right, Jade. Jade, I'm going to do a general reading for you. Then after Jade is MPLS Molly. Jade. Oh my God. So many things flying out. Okay, I am reading this. Thank you, Penelope. I appreciate it. Because there was so much coming through, Jade, I am just going to read it because I feel like it is meant for you. So Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. Sometimes this is a card of futility, but I don't read it that way. I read it as like just having to be patient for what we want, for what we truly desire in our lives. You know, things happen in divine timing, not our timing. And so even if you've been sort of putting in the work for a while and wanting to know like where is the result of your effort, where is the bounty, Spirit's letting you know. It's coming in now. The Ace of Cups, you are getting an abundance. You're getting an overflow of renewal, of happiness, of joy, of peace, of abundance in all forms. It does require, though, for you to be really confident with yourself, to know that you are worthy of it, to know that you deserve it. The Queen of Wands is like the most attractive energy of the tarot because she just knows like she shines, she's the light. She doesn't worry about what other people think. She's just her authentic truth. And when you are in that authentic truth of yourself and just glowing and shining your light, that's when you're going to get the money, the stability, the happiness, could be even love and partnership. Again, you've been working on this for a long time and it is coming into fruition. There is going to be an overflow of abundance in your life, Jade. But be confident and know that you're worth it. Believe in yourself and believe that you can receive everything that you want, and then that's when you're going to receive it. All right, so that is the message coming through for you. Yeah, because look, you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Good fortune. Fortune is favoring you. But again, sometimes for us to have what we want, we have to believe that we're worthy of it. Okay, Molly, you are next. Love and life are such a journey. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring through for Molly. Spirit, what do you want to bring through for MPLS Molly at this time? Okay. This is interesting, but I do feel like I'm meant to read those and they came out reversed. Okay. Okay. I understand now. So Molly, hi Elle, I'm adding you to the list. Right now you're last and I have 5 ahead of you after the reading I'm doing right now with Molly, okay? So, Molly. Okay. So the 8 of Cups came out for you, which is about moving on from the past. And I feel like there's either a job, a friend group, a social situation, and again, these flew out reversed, that doesn't serve you anymore, that you're meant to move away from. Could be both. There's just a lot of things in your life that you have outgrown that puts you kind of in this energy of dissatisfaction, stagnation, and you're seeing that, you're recognizing that. When the 4 of Cups is reversed, like, it's actually like an understanding of what doesn't bring you emotional happiness and satisfaction, and a desire to move towards your emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. And I say this because once you leave whatever the situation is, it even could be like your environment. Like, say you're wanting to move out of a town that you've been in for a long time. This could be like a signal that it's like time to move. It's like these people, these connections, whatever, it's your past, and you don't need to carry it with you anymore. And the reason why I say this is because you had the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. And it's almost like when you can walk away from the past and walk away from what no longer serves you, that's when you come into love, happiness, you come into a life that's very financially abundant and stable. And so it's almost like you're kind of meant to move in a new direction right now, because that new direction is going to bring you everything that you want, everything that you desire, and everything that you deserve. This is especially true if you've been feeling like you've been wanting to move or move in a new direction. Yeah, because look, you got the Devil. This is like energies that don't serve you anymore. Take that as it resonates, but it's lower energies that don't serve you anymore. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. You're shifting out of this. It is your fate, it is your fortune to move into something that you will love. Whether this is a relationship, whether this is making a decision to move in a new direction, whether this is a new job, however it is for you, it's like your intuition has been guiding you to kind of take this leap of faith and to take some sort of action. And this is the time, because once you do, you'll be on top of the world. So that is the message that I'm getting for you. It's like everything that you want is on the other side of where you're currently at. And it does require you to move forward for you to actually receive the manifestations that you've been hoping for and wanting to bring into your life. So that is the message for you, Molly. Wow. There is negative energy around you, and you've outgrown it, and you don't need to continue to participate in it any further. All right. Betsy, you are next. Just just gonna do a general reading for you, Betsy, if you are still here. Ooh, Betsy, as I'm cutting the deck, I see my good news card. All right, so that's beautiful. Spirit, what do you want Betsy to know? I feel like there's a decision that's gonna work in your favor when it comes to finances. Yeah. Okay. So you got the Page of Wands, which is my good news card. You got the Queen of Swords, which is often about a decision. This could be in your current situation, but there is something that comes into your favor when it comes to money, that brings in abundance and stability. And so you're meant to just kind of stand your ground and set healthy boundaries for yourself, and also speak your truth at this time. But you're coming into a beautiful new beginning that's going to be much more abundant and much more stable for you, Betsy. Yeah, there's going to be something positive that ends up for you. There's something positive that's coming in for you, especially if it's in terms of court. Okay, so that's really good. Oh, Molly, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yeah, look, decision in your favor, judgment in your favor, Betsy. So beautiful energy. Just continue doing what you're doing. Continue to speak your truth. And sending you love and all the best of luck for your surgery, okay? All right, Dinesha. I think you had a question about your healing path or your spiritual path. I'm going to go back and look real quick to see if I can see it. You're welcome, Betsy. Change of life and healing abilities. Okay. So Dinesha, doing your reading now. Change of life and healing abilities. Spirit, what do you want Dinesha to know? Okay, so Dinesha, kind of getting an interesting reading. So we have the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles come out. So what I'm getting for you at this time is we do have the Caduceus here, which does represent healing as well. But I'm kind of feeling like if you are in sort of any sort of partnership, and this doesn't have to be love. This could be work partnership, business partnership. It's not the healthiest situation for you. With the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords coming out, it's like there could be a lot of backstabbing, or there could be a lot of just negative energies for you. And so you're meant to kind of be independent and be on your own. When it comes to your work or your healing abilities, anything that you're sort of wanting to step into in your life at this time, you're meant to do it on your own. So there could be opportunities for like collaboration or someone wanting to partner up with you. Again, trust your intuition. Always be guided by your intuition. But I'm just feeling like this person may be kind of out for themselves. If it is a Queen of Wands energy, they're kind of out for themselves. They're only looking out for themselves. It may be a situation where you're doing a lot of the work. and it's not balanced or reciprocal. And I'm kind of just getting this energy from the cards that you'll be better off sort of on your own, being independent on your own. Okay? If that is not about work or healing, there could be a relationship that comes in right now that's not the best for you. And so I'm kind of hearing, don't jump on the first opportunity, because there's something more stable coming down the line. And I don't know how this applies to you, but it's like, if you're making a change, if there is a job, if there is a new commitment coming in, don't jump on the first opportunity. This can be love, this can be finances, whatever it is. Don't jump on the first opportunity, because there's things that are hidden from you that are imbalanced and would not serve your highest good. Could take some money from you, could end up being something that ends up being not supportive to you. However, if you actually use your intuition and don't just jump on the first opportunity and just really let your intuition guide you to what's best, there's a more stable foundation, there's a more stable situation, whether it's love, whether it's business, there's a better partnership coming in. And so for you, Dinesha, I'm kind of just getting this energy of don't jump on the first opportunity that comes. There's something better, I'm hearing. I don't know how that applies to you. I don't know if there's a job. There's something better. All right, Jerry, if you are still here, my dear, beautiful Jerry, I hope you are still here. Jerry, I have Royalty S, I have Nandini, and I have L. Okay. Yeah, just be careful with that 7 of Swords and 9 of Wands energy. Just be careful, okay? Jerry, beautiful Jerry, if you are still here. Jerry, I got my good news card for you. And I'm going to do a general reading. Spirit, what good news do you want Jerry to know? Coming into strength. And so, Jerry, if you've been dealing with any sort of negative situations in your life, there's justice coming through, my friend, okay? You got my good news card. You got the strength card with the devil, and you got justice. There's justice coming in. There's divine justice coming in for you. Any negativity, any hatred, any backstabbing, any darkness that has been thrown your way, understand that it is being cleared out for you now. Justice is coming in very, very strongly to right what has been wronged for you. And this can be in any area of your life, especially love though, because you got the Ace of Cups here. There's a beautiful new beginning coming in that brings in an overflow of joy, emotion, abundance, happiness, and love. And so if you were dealing with any sort of negative situations, any sort of narcissistic situations, understand that justice is being served. Justice is being served, my friend. And you're just being asked to stay strong, because you've actually manifested this beautiful new beginning for you. And it's going to bring in, yeah, if this is love, this is your person, this is your end game, this is your 10 of Cups, this is your happiness. It's going to be balanced and reciprocal. You're going to literally be on top of the world, Jerry. So absolutely beautiful energy. It's like you've outgrown whatever karmic situation, whatever toxic situation or person that you were kind of dealing with before. You've outgrown the situation. Justice is coming in, bringing balance, bringing harmony, bringing love, bringing joy. I love this for you, Jerry. I'm so excited for you. But there is new love, there is happiness, and it's a reciprocal relationship that you've been desiring and deserving for a long time, all right? So just continue to stay strong, because soon you're going to be in this level up on top of the world energy, my friend. I love you, and I hope that you see this reading. Okay, Royalty S, if you are still here, you are next. I know it is. I'm glad I only have 3 readings left, because it is starting to get a little yucky yuck. It hasn't rained yet though, so that's good. Has not rained yet. Hasn't rained yet. All right, Royalty S, if you were still here. Royalty S, if you were still here. I'm not, and I only have 3 readings left anyway, so it'll be okay, Mandy. All right, Royalty S, I'm just gonna do a general reading for you because I don't see you. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, this is Spirit. It's starting to get windier though, because everything's starting to blow around. I have to have I have the energy oracle cards holding down the list. Oh, Lord. All right. Spirit, for Royalty S, what do you want Royalty S to know at this time? What message? Oh, man, a lot of people getting the 6 of Cups energy. Okay, so beautiful message coming through for you, Royalty S. There's someone coming back from your past if you want them. And this is after a time where you may have felt rejected or abandoned by them. But there's a big wish fulfillment coming in. So there's healing, because the star is also about healing. And it's honestly because you got my husband card at the bottom of the deck. It's like this person wants to be with you and they're ready for this commitment. They're ready for this love. They may not have been ready in the past. Oh my God, yeah. This definitely could be about twin flames, because look, we got the King of Cups and underneath is the Queen of Cups. But it does look like there is reconciliation and healing energy coming into a divine partnership, a divine counterpart. It's after a time of separation, after a time of lack and loss. There is healing and there is this beautiful new beginning coming in. So that is absolutely, absolutely beautiful for you, Royalty S. Yep, new beginnings. Communication, new beginnings, healing. I feel like this person has matured a lot. And so because of that, it's like ready to go to the next level with you. You don't see it coming, but it is going to come. All right, Royalty, yes, I hope that you see your reading. All right, Nandini, you wanted a general reading. Spirit, what do you want Nandini to know? Spirit, what do you want Nandini to know? Okay. Clarify that for me for Nandini, Spirit. Okay. So Nandini, if you are still here, okay, you're going to go through a period of instability, all right? There is a Tower moment coming in terms of work. There could be, I was hearing blow up, so there could be some sort of fight. There could be some sort of disagreement that takes place in terms of your work. What you really need to do is just be honest, speak up for yourself. If you handle this in the right way, it's going to work out very favorable for you with the Justice card at the bottom. But it does require you to be wise, you to be composed, you to speak your truth, you to not be, if other people are being petty and immature, do not lower your energy, do not lower your vibration. If you made a mistake on something, own it and tell the truth about it, because that is what's going to bring in this Justice energy, okay? If you don't, it's gonna be a situation that doesn't work out well for you. So this is really a time, Nandini, where there is this energy brewing of conflict in your current situation, in your work situation, okay? There is a Tower moment that has just taken place or is just about to happen. Could happen this week. And so how you choose to, how you decide to deal with the situation is end up being your justice and your success, or end up being sort of like your worst nightmare. And I know that's a heavier reading and you probably weren't expecting that, but that is what is coming through here right now. So it's like with the Queen of Swords coming out, just be as honest as possible, tell the truth. Because, you know, when you're honest, even if you mess something up, it's like no one can use that against you. If you're telling the truth, no one can use that against you. But if you lie, or if you try to like paint things in a way that they're not, that's when it can be used against you. And so justice is about fairness, it's about truth, it's about making good decisions. And so this is a week where you're gonna have to be very, very wise and making a good decision so that it works out in your favor. All right? If that is not work, it looks like work, but if it's like in a situation, in a relationship, again, just be honest and tell the truth about everything. And that's what's going to end up being justice for you. You will have a fair outcome if you do that. All right, Elle, you are next. And you are last. Last but not least. I'm glad you made it today. House C, general message, please and thanks. You are welcome. Spirit for Elle right now. A general message about how C is doing and what you want Elle to know about the connection. Clarify that for me. Okay. Woo, a lot of heavier energy here towards the end, okay? But I'm actually getting that things are going to be good for you, okay? So I got the Five of Pentacles with the Tower and the High Priestess. So C is going through a big change and transformation. Could be related to work or finances or health. However, this is part of the spiritual awakening for C. And I say this because, again, we got the High Priestess next to the Hierophant. So this is all about kind of like those Tower moments that are part of our awakening. The things that have to break down for us to rise into our power. Because there's a Ten of Swords as well. So there is some sort of ending here. And so C really needs right now If you can reach out, be compassionate, be loving, just be kind. Sometimes that's having kindness and having compassion from others is like the greatest thing that we can receive. And it's the thing that helps us to truly come into our power. I am, for you, very interestingly enough, I'm being asked to tell you that it is time to communicate. Just say hi, I'm thinking of you. Again, that kindness and compassion is going to go a long way, because it's going to be what C needs at this time to kind of get out of this heavier energy and move into their stability, which helps them to move forward. And it's going to shift things between the two of you, and actually could bring the two of you like a full circle energy, kind of bringing the two of you together. So it's honestly like this is the opportunity for you to just be a shoulder to cry on, be an ear that's open for listening if they're receptive and want to talk. But maybe just reach out and just say, hey, I've been thinking about you. I hope everything's good. You know, it can be casual. And then if they go further, then you can take it further. But I'm feeling like for you, you just got to be this Queen of Cups energy, because that's what's going to help shift everything for the two of you, kind of bring it full circle and bring the two of you together. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords underneath, again, it's almost time for you to speak up, time for you to communicate. And it doesn't have to be anything other than, hey, I've been thinking about you and I just hope that you're doing good. It can be something as casual as that, to kind of like let them know that you're thinking about you, thinking about them, and then if they're ready to kind of express, they can open the door to whatever else they may be going through. But yeah, there's a lot of heavier energy around C at this time, but I do feel like it shifts and changes for their awakening, and that they're going to overcome this period once they step into their power. But again, the message for you is just to like be that kindness, be that communicator, that kind of is just very loving and kind to them right now, because it's that's going to kind of bring the two of you back in this space. Okay. If you've been feeling like you need to communicate, I mean, you got to always trust your intuition, but if you feel like you need to communicate, again, it doesn't have to be like a heavy communication. Yeah, because you got justice, you got balance. Things are coming into balance. It's like almost like, hate to say this, but the phrase, you know, being shaken to be awakened, like I feel like that's where C is at in their life right now. They're being woke up. Like it's time to wake up. It's time to get on your path. And so that's kind of where their energy, things that are taking place in their life, is putting them in that space right now. But if you can just be just that kind, loving friend to them, or just a kind, loving voice, you know, anything that kind of just helps them know that they're not alone, I think is going to be huge for bringing the two of you back together, bringing the two of you together in a very positive way, if that makes any sense. Okay. So always trust your intuition. If you feel divinely guided to reach out, I would definitely reach out, especially if you've been thinking about them more lately. The energy around them feels very, very heavy. And so just send them your kindness, your compassion. Just be that person for them at this time, you know? And so I made it. Oh my gosh. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday. I got the crows around me. Very cool. I'm glad that I was able to make it today. I'm glad that I was able to come through. I'm glad that everybody got their readings and the phone didn't die. Hope that everyone has a beautiful and blessed week ahead. Many blessings, many miracles. I did not forget about the raffle for the prayer circle. I just haven't been feeling great, so the next time I come in and do a prayer circle for this week is when I'll do the raffle, and then I'll have people email me to get the information that I need so I can ship it to you. And then I'm gonna do one final nice reading, hopefully. I know Jean, if you are still listening, wanted a final card just because he had a heavier reading before. Spirit, any nice energies for Jean? Okay, there is abundance coming in, Jean, and there's gonna be happiness and stability when it comes to terms of work. All right, so that's the good news that's coming. Even though you're in a situation right now where everything feels up in the air, you're coming into something really good. And so sometimes we just gotta allow ourselves to move and flow through change and know that those changes are divinely inspired for us because there is something better for us. All right, Jean, sending you guys my love. Thank you so much. Hope everybody has a great day. All right, you guys, take care.